clearly the UK has been unloved. What are the challenges of investing in these very difficult conditions? And I'd like to ask that to Amanda.
Yeah, hi Annabelle, thank you. Yeah, it certainly has been unloved. And I think if we could characterize the last 18 months, it has been a market which has been driven by the macro. So we've been in a top-down environment, and that's challenging if you're a stock picker because companies have not really shone based on fundamentals. And that's difficult for a stock picker.
Yes, I can understand it's very difficult. George, how are you finding it?
Yeah, so I guess it's a similar kind of message, but we've experienced 24 months of consecutive outflows from smaller companies funds, open-ended smaller companies funds. Whilst we run closed-ended investment trusts, we don't need to worry about meeting redemptions. Clearly, the backdrop in the market is of people managing the liquidity profile of their funds rather than necessarily trying to maximize on the returns potential. So, there's an aversion to illiquidity. Our strategy is a micro cap investment trust. We're trying to invest right down at the bottom of the small cap universe, and people have been very anti sub 100 million market cap companies for a couple of years now. So I think the biggest challenge has been that liquidity challenge.
Absolutely. And Ken, are you finding it similar conditions?
It's clearly challenging, mainly because of the uncertainty that companies are seeing. So it's not just the stock market environment, but the economic environment has been challenging and visibility has been more difficult. So the companies themselves have really got to sort of consider the outlook for their businesses and trying to forecast that's quite difficult. So, and then from a fund manager's perspective, trying to find the businesses that have adequately forecast what's going to happen is challenging. But if you can get that right, the sentiment and top-down driven market, as it was touched on a minute ago, that has created a whole host of opportunities. So the glass half full way of interpreting the current environment is that great companies have been derated alongside poorer quality ones, and that's a great investment opportunity for us. And if you look over the next sort of few years, I think we will look back and this will have been a great time to invest.